Okay, so expanding brackets. This is another topic that people sometimes have problems with. Now, we know that between the number and the bracket is an implied multiplication. So what we're saying here is it's 5 times everything inside the bracket, not just 5 times the x, 5 times everything. So 5 times x, if we've got 5 lots of x, we have 5x. And 5 times 1, we know, is 5. Okay? Now I'm sure some of you are going, oh yeah, well it's all fine because they're all plus. Okay. You're quite right. Because this is plus 5, plus x, and plus 1, we're multiplying a plus times a plus, which gives us a plus. This is why when everything is positive, it's so simple. Okay? It's when we get negatives people panic. So let's take this same bracket again, and we'll put in a minus. So we have 5x minus 1. Now the x is positive and the 5 is positive. So a positive times a positive is positive. So 5 times x is 5x. Exactly the same as we had up here. Now what you need to do is get into the habit of recognizing that whenever you multiply anything, you're going to have to do things twice. Once for the numbers or the letters, and again for the signs. So we have plus 5 times minus 1. So a plus times a minus is a minus. Then 5 times 1 is 5. So we get 5x minus 5. Okay? So let's say we have 3 times 2x minus 3. Now, the 3 is positive, the 2x is positive, so I can just go straight ahead. 3 lots of 2 is 6, so I have 6x. Now when I see the minus, I don't panic, I'm just aware that it's a minus. So we have a plus times a minus is a minus, and then 3 times 3 is 9. Now if you work at this pace, then you're going to get it right. Okay? There's no problem with this. It's just people want to be quick. Okay? There's no such thing as a fast mathematician. So let's put down another one, and let's see if we can make it really horrible. So we have minus 4 bracket minus 3x minus 6. So this is probably your worst nightmare. Good. So we have minuses here. Now 4 times 3 we know is 12, 4 times 6 we know is 24. So the numbers aren't going to be any different. It's are they positive or are they negative? So as I said, we do this in 2 stages. So the minus times the minus. Now minus and a minus gives me a plus. Now if it helps, write plus. Nobody's going to hang you out to dry on this. Then 4 times 3x is 12x. Now we get to the minus 6. So first the signs. Minus times a minus is a plus, and then 4 times 6 is 24. Now I tend not to write the plus on a leading number because it's implied, but if it helps you to write the plus, then by all means do it. Okay, so this is the rule, and when you see negatives, don't panic, just think I'm going to have to do this twice, once for the number and once for the signs. So when we see expanding brackets, usually they'll put it in some sort of problem. So let's say we have 2x minus 3 equals 12. Now this must be infinitely difficult, apparently. So here they will say solve. So we need to find out what x is. First thing we do, we expand the brackets. So 2 times x, they're both positive, so we get 2x. Now we have a minus here, so remember we deal with the signs first. A plus times a minus is a minus, and then 2 times 3 is 6. Now this still equals 12. Okay, so now we've got down to a fairly simple equation. So we know this 6 is going to move over here, and remember the sign changes, so we have 2x equals 12 plus 6, so 2x will equal 18. So if 2 things cost £18, one thing, x, must equal 9. Okay, it's that easy. If you practice this here, then this becomes really simple. Okay, so that's expanding brackets.